when I hear the word postmodern, I reach for my revolver. But, if somebody wishes to call themselves a different gender from their biological one, then that's their privilege, and I'm happy to go along with calling them that. It's a semantic issue whether they really are. I mean, you can define the sex of somebody by their chromosomes, by their genitals, by their those are the two main ways. Or you can define it by their preference, and so according to one definition, a person may be female. According to another definition, which would be the biological definition, they'd be male, or vice versa. So, I don't get worked up about it.
So and I'll jump in for a minute on this, because this gets back to what we were talking about prescriptivism in language. And one of the things I push for is to make sure that we are honestly evaluating what somebody else has to say. So even the people who you may disagree with, or somebody may disagree with, who are talking about gender as a social construct, they have been pretty specific in the language that there's a distinction between gender identity, gender expression, and in no case are they denying the physical facts about biological sex. They are talking about the roles that we take in society, the language around it, the pronouns, the him, her thing, that is a construct of ours. It's not like language was handed down from a god. And so this idea that one can associate an identity with a gender construct, a norm in society, that men are this way and women are this way, which is, it's the pink and blue thing for boys and girls. Used to be reversed. And boys were pink and the girls were blue. The roles that we've developed, some of that is through the natural process of evolution, where you had the hunter-gatherers and you had the going out there and hunting, and certainly there are differences genetically and physiologically between genetic males and genetic females. But when they're talking about gender as a social construct, all they are saying is, I'm identifying with this particular role in society. I think the language is getting in the way, and the people who are equating sex and gender are being prescriptivist about language, and the people who are not equating those are saying, hey, we don't have a better way to talk about this yet, and we're working towards better ways to talk about it.
Thank you.